Banking system in Nigeria with frustration, they are 5 and 6. I don't know why we keep experiencing this as citizens of this nation. I don't know why we have to go back and forth just because we want to transact in a banking hall. I don't know why the staff of these banks will have to be harsh to their customers. Is it the economic situation, or there is something else, or there are other things they are facing from home and they are bringing to the bank and transferring it to the customers? I don't understand. This is as a result of what happened to me today. I'm talking from what happened to me today. Please stay tuned till I finish this video. Thank you so much. Hello, how are you doing? My name is Oyinda Molaoni. If you are just watching me for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by to watch my video. I really appreciate. And for my returning subscribers, you've been there for me. I do not take it for granted. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support and your encouragement. Please keep liking my videos, keep sharing, keep commenting. Let me know what you feel about any of the videos I drop, and also subscribe to my channel if you have not. So to today's gist, it wasn't a funny thing that I experienced today in the bank. I'm not going to mention the name of the bank. God help me. I'm not going to mention the name of the bank, but I just want to share my experience that I had today with the bank. Is actually one of the banks that I'm using, and I've been using it for a long time. I opened it when I wanted to get into the university because that was the bank that my mom could have access to in sending me money, and I've been using it. I used it throughout my stay in the university, and I felt okay, there was need to just continue with it since their so-called service was something I could cope with while I was in school. But getting out of school and having to transact within the branches that I see around hasn't been funny at all. My experiences hasn't been funny at all. But today's one was the height of it, because today I cried, today I fought. Seriously, it wasn't funny. I really had to drag the door with the security guy that was at the door. So what happened, how my day started, I already had it in mind because the previous day was a public holiday. So I had it in mind that a lot of people were going to be in the bank. So I quickly woke up. I woke up early enough. I dressed myself up, dressed my son up to drop him in the school, and I knew they were going to be thinking like, where was I to so early, like to come and drop him in school. So I dropped him and I headed straight to the bank as usual with my mindset. I already knew I was going to meet a whole lot of people, and it wasn't surprising because I met so many people, and the number I was given was 81. The number I was given was 81. So I was contemplating like, this one that I've collected number 81 like this, will I be attended to on time? But I saw that the security guy at the first gate was so fast in calling people in for their bank transactions and all of that. So I felt okay, let me just wait, because I needed to get something in the market. I was like, let me just wait so that they won't call my number and I won't be there. Maybe by the time they call my number, I won't be there. So I stayed, and I think within 30 minutes or so, I was called in. And this is the way they do it. When you are called in, you will first, when you get inside, there's a particular canopy with chairs there. You will sit down, until the second security guy, who is at the main, like the main entrance to the banking hall, will call you in. So when I was called in, I looked for a seat and I sat down waiting for when my number will be called. And I've realized that most times they don't follow the number. They only follow the number when you are called in the first time. So when I said that, I just threw the number away. That's okay. I don't know. These people, another thing about them is that they are not organized. It was calling in people, but it wasn't as fast as the first guy that was at the first gate. Then another thing that he was doing, which I wasn't comfortable with, like I said earlier, was that when he sees people, probably people that have been tipping him before, maybe there are regular customers in the bank, by the time he sees that is that this person is well to do, we just allow the person in. We now be lying to us that, oh, they want to do another transaction, and where you are going, just wait, there are a lot of people there. And he kept doing that, kept taking people in, kept opening doors for them. And I was like, God, I've been here since 8 o'clock. This is like past 10 and I've not even done anything. Today is gone, like I can't do anything. Is this how this will spoil today for me like this? And another thing is that you don't even know if there will be network by the time you get inside the banking hall. So all of these things I was just thinking, and I'm like, hey, by the time it's 3 o'clock like this, I will have to go and pick my son, or 3:30, I will have to go and pick my son from school. I must not wait till 12 o'clock in this place. I mustn't. Like, I was beginning to get angry. People were complaining, but nobody could just like stand up to like talk that, Oga, what you are doing is not really cool. I called my husband, I'm getting frustrated though. And it's because I'd already withdrawn all my money from this bank at a time because of this same experience, that the manager was begging me that please don't close your. I was like, I can't continue to experience this same thing over and over again. He was like, oh, don't close it. So I did not close it. This guy continued taking people in, people that normally tip him. If he sees someone that he feels is well to do, may possibly tip him when coming out, he will allow them in. He was just doing all sort of nonsense. He wasn't following the number. He hardly calls those with numbers. So I was like, he's like, I cannot take this anymore. So I went to him. I was okay, since this same thing is happening, as to why I had to tell them that I wanted to close my account few months ago, maybe I shouldn't just bother again. I should still do the same thing by closing the account again. So because the only people he was allowing to enter was those that want to withdraw and those that want to deposit. So I told him that, Oga, please let me enter. I've been staying here since 8 o'clock and I have other things to do. So let me just go in. I'm not interested in collecting the ATM card again because I can't be experiencing this kind of thing over and over again. Let me just close the account, withdraw the money. I will go and look for another bank to put the money. So that was why he said, no, I cannot enter. This one I said, I will enter because you've been telling people that want to withdraw, that want to deposit, that they can enter. So you cannot tell me that I shouldn't enter. As we were discussing this, it was still allowing people to enter. And I said, see, the next person that will enter, I won't allow that person. I have to enter before the person. So he felt I was joking. Immediately he allowed somebody in. That was how I followed. He now wanted to push me. I was like, oh guy, you cannot push me. So that was how we started dragging the door. Seriously. Because sometimes you just have to like stand up for yourself, because nobody will stand up for you. You don't have any authority to report to. They will just be doing like nobody will come to your rescue. So there are some times that you really need to stand up for yourself in this country. If not, your voice won't be heard. They will just feel okay, you are comfortable with your situation, so let it be. You don't have to make a whole lot of noise about it. So that was how we started dragging the door. And the other people that were sitting under the tent were like, yes, you've been allowing other people to enter. Why are you not? That was how all of them just rushed to the door and was like, they too, they want to enter. So the noise was so much that I think the CSO now came and was like, what happened? I was like, this guy has been allowing people that are not supposed to enter. Those people that even met us here, they had already left. So we that were sitting down here, we don't have any other thing to do or what. And this thing was happening like around to 12 or so, maybe like to 12 or past 11. So and I said, so this is how I'm going to spend the whole day, doing nothing. And I don't even know what I'm going to meet when I get inside. Maybe they will still complain as usual that there's no network, I should come back again. Oh, that's that kind of time. So the man was like, I should calm down. Their manager possibly he saw it on the CCTV, now came down, was like, I did not even want to talk to the guy because we had already settled the issues in the past. So people were just saying, calm down. I said, don't tell me to calm down. If you are ready to waste time here, there's no problem. But for me, I'm not ready to waste time. So the CSO now said, okay, just hold on, please. We are sorry. It is because people are there. I said, but people have been coming out. So why is he not allowing people that have the number that were called in rightfully to actually go in? Why must it be people that will tip him? Is he working there in order to collect salary and to get tips, to forcefully get tips from people? Or maybe those people that give him tips are the ones that are eligible to enter at the time where those people that were called in are supposed to enter. So the man just said I should calm down, let him go and check inside, that I will be the next person to enter. I was like, no, you don't have to do that, but let's just follow the due process. Let's just follow the due process. The man was just looking, the security guy was just looking at me like that. I was like, hey, I did not come here to start counting ceiling. I did not come here to start counting ceiling, because if nobody talks, this is how you just be doing anyhow. You'll be forming unnecessary unnecessary master on people just because you are privileged to be at the door to say, okay, you can enter, you cannot enter, and all of that. So that was how the man went in, and I said, okay, we can come in. Could you believe that I was the one, like, let me just say, God just used me in opening door for others, because a whole lot of people that have been sitting down since morning alongside with me were able to enter all at once. I was like, God, why are we frustrating ourselves in this country? Why are we frustrated? The government people, our politicians, they are doing their own. Our leaders, they are doing their own. Even you that have been placed in a particular position, you too, you are showing yourself. So that was how they attended to me. Thank God the network was okay. They attended to me, and the transaction was so smooth. I was like, God. I actually went in to go and withdraw my money. So, but one man just told me that let me go and ask the lady in charge of the ATM if the network is good. So I asked the lady. The lady was like, okay, the network is very good, so I should come. Everything I did was within 30 minutes. Can you imagine? 30 minutes compared to the 3 hours that I've used outside. For nothing. The security guy was not looking at me. He was not helping me to do, will I say, outro, like helping me, now doing me like I was like, hey, see you. All the things that you are supposed to do in the first place, you are now doing it at the end. Now wow. That was how I was able to just do all I needed to do. And it went smoothly. Inside the banking, it went smoothly, and I came out and I did not even give them face. But the thing was that a lot of people that went in together were actually thanking me. Auntie, thank you, ma. We are grateful for helping us speak up. I was like, hey, Jesus is Lord though. So if nobody has spoken up, then that's how we'll just be like that. I don't want to make this video long, seriously, but I just want to like say some things. Possibly I will do that in my next videos, as to things that we need to do, things that we really need to do. Don't let anybody just trample on you, just step on you anyhow. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Speak up, fight for what you believe in, fight for what is right. So thank you so much for watching my video to the end. I really appreciate your patience. If you've had this kind of experience before, please drop it in the comment section. Let me I need to hear from you how you were able to sort yourself out, because if not that I was able to speak up for others and for myself, possibly they would have said, okay, the bank is closed for today, so I should just come back some other time. Thank you so much. Please don't forget to like, to share, to comment, and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much. Until I see you again in my next video. Bye.